G1 is where the cell grows. The metabolic activity remains the same and it prepares for synthesis. The G1 checkpoint is where the proteins check to see if the G1 was successful when replenishing and making it large enough to synthesize. If it does not pass the checkpoint, it will go into G0. G0 is when the cell goes into a sleep where it cannot do anything since it has no use to the organism it is in. If it passes the G1 checkpoint, it will move on to synthesis. In synthesis, the DNA gets replicated, so there are two sets of chromosomes. Once it is completed, the cell travels to G2. During G2 is another growth phase in which the cell replenishes organelles. That means the cell grows in size In prophase, the chromatin condenses into chromosomes. Each chromosome has two chromatids and a centromere. Spindle fibers start forming on the outside of the nucleus as well. At the end, the nuclear membrane dissolves away. In metaphase, the centromeres of each chromosome attach to spindle fibers. The spindle fibers then move them to the equator of the cell. Anaphase is the third phase, and it is when the centromeres split. The spindle fibers then pull the sister chromatins to the poles. Telophase is the last phase of mitosis, and is when the nuclear membrane forms around each set of chromosomes. The nucleus then appears into each nucleus. After mitosis, two identical nuclei form. During cytokinesis, the sides of the cell pinch and divided the cytoplasm, creating two cells.